In front of us is the new Lego Icons Formula One, and this is going to be the Williams and Nigel Mansell vehicle. For $80, this set definitely packs a punch. Now, I am going to compare this set to the previous version that we've seen with another famous driver, which is the McLaren and Ayrton Senna. And quite similar. The cars are very much similar. As you can see, the scale is basically 1-to-1 in comparison, and covering two iconic characters to the Formula One line. So I'm going to be taking a deep dive into the minifig as well as the vehicle because for $80, I think this set is definitely one to take an eye on. Before we begin, I would like to say a massive thank you to LEGO for gifting us this set for review. I am pumped to be able to build it, but the set we are going to compare it to is going to be the McLaren with the Ayrton Senna minifigure, and this set I got on sale for 20% off. I think the price tag I paid was around $63. So assuming that's going to follow suit, I would be no surprise at over time, this new Williams vehicle with Nigel Mansell will probably get the same kind of discount. With that being said, let's jump in and take a look. Let's first take a look at the minifigure, which is Nigel Mansell. He does come with his blue jumpsuit, which has printed leg pieces, which is honestly a nice little feature. And then his torso is going to be designated for the set in his Williams outfit. Now, I will say the headpiece here looks pretty good to the actual minifigure. I feel like his face printing is a pretty good job, well done. He does have the dual printed face, so you can see he has two expressions when you're taking a look at him, and a hairpiece, and or you can transition that from the hairpiece to actually his helmet. I will say I like the new Speed Champions helmets so much better. They're molded, new molds, and the visors are actually built into them, where this variant has the visor that is kind of like the Lego City visor, and it just snaps into place. Now, I will say the helmet piece here, I think is a little bit smudged on the printing. Like, it's actually kind of hard to decipher exactly what this says. So I think the printing job could have been a little bit better there. But aside from that one small issue, I think it is really well done. You do get a plaque here as well. Now, sadly, it is not printed. That is going to be a sticker element, which is similar to what we saw with the Ayrton Senna version, which we'll compare here in just a second. But the Nigel quote is, "You don't become a champion by doing what is easy. You become a champion by constantly pushing your boundaries and challenging yourself." I also really enjoy that they did a brick built stand to display these minifigures on, just giving them that like extra feeling of, hey, this is an exclusive minifigure, and put them on a podium, right? And they do come with this Nigel one comes with a brick built trophy, which differs from the gold just kind of standard cup that the Ayrton Senna one came out with. Moving our figs to the side, here is the box you're going to pick up the new Williams racing car. It does come with 799 pieces for that $80 price tag, literally at 10 cents price per piece ratio. Trust me, it matters to some, so I thought I'd mention it. Although this is a Lego Icons theme, and Lego Icons clearly being branded for adults, we get a boatload of stickers, including that plaque we just took a look at, as well as many other stickers, which we'll take a look here on the vehicle. For a Lego Icon set, I find that kind of a bummer. In my opinion, I feel like they should be printed, especially for around branding of an 18+ line. Not trying to be overcritical, but I just feel like that should be a standard. Anyways, let's continue on. And the first thing in 1990 was the different size wheels. So the actual wheelbase here is a little bit larger. You can see the tire size compared to the fronts. I thought that was a nice little depiction that Lego decided to throw in there. Overall, the Formula One car looks good. I think the color scheme looks great. All the stickers, of course, wishing they were printing. I think they established the job. The main sponsors of the vehicle were clearly Canon, the camera company, and Renault, and then Elf. So really, really awesome there to see. And then it says Mansell Rolt there. You have a removable portion here that allows you access into the motor, and you can see Renault F1 is branded all over the motor piece there. And then there's some blue cables in there to represent hydraulic lines. You have a rotatable steering wheel that allows you access into these knuckles to turn the tires. I think it looks really, really good. Overall, a job well done. The mirrors themselves look pretty solid. It's just two uses of parts sticking out, and just another job well done from the design team there. I like how the whole back portion is removable pretty easily. I think it's a job well done in comparison to the Ayrton Senna variant. So if I go ahead and move that and take a look at the Ayrton Senna car, I go ahead and remove this. I think 9 out of 10 times I knock this little motor piece that's sticking out on the McLaren side. So a little bit job well done better there, as far as like getting the motor to actually stay in and have all the details that you're needing for it. One of my biggest appeals to this car is that it actually comes with a brick built stand that you could display it how I had it, or you could just display it flat how you want. I'll be honest, this car looks so good. It rolls really nice and smooth. It just looks so appealing, and I can see the appeal for these Formula One Icons cars, and I hope they continue the line later down in the future because I am just a big fan of these sets. Here's a bird's eye view looking at down in the nose. I think it looks pretty good with the blue and white over yellow. Even the front wing here looks pretty solid. Taking a look at the back end, you got a nice little tail light there. You have your wing here built at a nice beautiful angle, and you can see just how wide those tires are and sticking out. But going back to our plaque, I think this is truly this, like, maybe what, 50 pieces here with a sticker plaque, I think truly makes this Lego set. I think just having a brick built stand ready in a box just elevates a Lego set to the next level, and this set just does that. Same thing with the McLaren one, not taking anything away from that one, but just two simple Technic pins in there to the bottom of the vehicle. You're able to display this in a unique fashion that allows you really cool access to looking at more details of the car on a shelf rather than if it was flat. Now, not only that, you also get that plaque, the podium stand here with your character. I think it's just a very well displayable set rather than, example, these Speed Champions Formula One car here. This is the Williams one itself. These are just displayed flat. They don't have a brick built stand or anything like that, so they are a lot more challenging to display and almost need custom Lego displays to, you know, properly look at them or display them in your Lego room. So that's just another example. I don't have the city one. They haven't made one yet. So this is the 4 Plus city variant, a lot smaller than this one, but you can see some of the different prints here on the Williams, getting different Williams logo on the 4 Plus line, a lot of stickers on the Speed Champions, and then clearly a lot of stickers on the new Icons variant. But overall, now getting our second Formula One Icons brick built variant of the car, I think it offered a really unique building experience. I know it's going to be similar to the Art and Senna, which in its way was a really good set itself. But again, thoroughly enjoying the build experience and overall just the way these sets display. I am so excited and hope they continue to make more iconic Lego Icons Formula One cars in the future. Even going off the $80 price tag, I feel like it's a pretty good bang for your buck. I feel like this set is a nice displayable build. It's pretty large. It comes with an exclusive minifigure. It has a couple printed items in it. Overall, a great value for what you're picking up in these sets. I know this is completely unrelated, but it's kind of hard to fathom that you could spend $230 on this massive Technicar, which, to be fair, is way larger. It's literally the size of both of these cars in length, but it is all Technic. This is $230, so even at that price tag, you could buy both the Art and Senna and the Williams for less than that. And or, even getting price comparison savvy here, you can buy six of the Lego Formula One Speed Champions as they retail for $27. All 6 of these would cost you $162 here in the US, comparable to the $160 price tag for both of the Lego Icons Formula One cars. Or breaking it down even further, you can get maybe just 2 of the Speed Champions and maybe a half in comparison to one. So nice little price comparison to kind of compare apples to apples as your bang for your buck when buying these Formula One sets. But aside from that, that is going to wrap up our full view of this new Lego Icons Formula One set releasing on March 1st, 2025. I'm curious to see what your thoughts are in the comments below and whether you're going to pick this up day one at all or waiting for a sale on it. As always, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I kindly ask you to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new so I can know to make more Lego review videos in the future. And the only thing that's left for me to do is find a space on my shelf to display this one next to the Art and Senna version. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm your host, Cristo from Stud City. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much. Peace out.